What's up, everybody? It's Stephen A. Williams with Making Money with Stephen A. Williams here on YouTube. And if you're watching on any of the other platforms, thank you for watching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a strategy that I've been using on TikTok. Now, I know if we've been watching the news, they've been saying that maybe TikTok is going to go away. It does not matter. This formula can work on mostly any platform, but it works really well on TikTok. But I'm pretty sure if TikTok goes away, there's going to be other companies that will take its place, and they're going to utilize and copy the same exact formula that they're using. And the way that people are just going to go to the next thing. And as a matter of fact, I have an app that you might want to take a look at. It's called Raw News USA, and on that app, it accepts ads that even companies like TikTok won't even allow. Like, a lot of companies won't allow weight loss type ads. They won't allow ads for CDB, is that is CBD or whatever that is, or they won't allow ads on credit repair or debt and stuff like that. Well, that app allows that. That app even allows ads for multi-level marketing, and you get an ad account and everything. So I mean, I think that's a good thing. So let's talk about the strategy that I'm using on TikTok. This strategy here, I'm utilizing $100 a day budget on this ad here. $100 a day. I'm averaging lead cost about $2.50 to $3 per lead. So I'm very, very, very happy with that, because with this particular product that I'm selling, which I have a whole list of products, but the flagship product on that one is $584.95. So you can see that I'm willing to push in as many of these $2.50 to $3 leads all day. I'm willing to push that in all day. I'm gonna change my color on here so I can be able to see stuff. So I'm willing to do that all day to bring in these leads. I'm willing to do that all day. And on this campaign too, once I get my staffing up, I'm looking at hiring more staff. I have multiple ads. So I have multiple ads. I have 4 different ads that are running. But right now, I'm, because I don't have the staff, I'm kind of at my limit on how many ads that I can run. But for this company, I have multiple ads that are running, but this is one that I'm running with TikTok, which I'm actually running 3 on TikTok, and then I'm running others on Facebook. But so what I'm doing here is, and this works. The reason why I think so many advertisers jumped on TikTok is, especially if you're in the direct response type market, is that you see how easy it is for people to respond to your ad. Like with some of the other platforms, you had to do a lot of stuff to get your ad working. Basically, with TikTok, what you had to do is just figure out what will get people to respond on your ad, which is making an ad that just talks about what you can do for them, and it has to be a little, kind of interesting, nothing crazy, and then give them a call to action. A lot of people forget about that. They just put their ad out there and they don't tell people to do anything. Here's a good example. There's an attorney in our area, and in his ad, it just says, "One call, that's all." So that's a call to action. One call, that's all. That's 4 words. That's his call to action. And then you'll see other attorneys that are advertising. They're just talking about all the stuff that they did, but they don't tell people to call people. I heard one that I was like, why would you run this ad? They're talking, one commercial talks about the other attorney because of the stuff that he does, like the different sponsors and stuff, and then really doesn't give the call to action for his own ad. And something that I always tell people never do when I'm talking about to consulting with companies is, don't put somebody else's name in your ad. You're giving them your advertising dollars, because think about it this way. How many reviews have you seen where like just take, for example, there's a restaurant. You know that thousands of people go to that restaurant and maybe they got 100 bad reviews. So so think about it. Some people are going to like you and some people are not going to like you. So why would you waste your time mentioning another attorney's name? Well, not name, but people know who they're talking about by what they're doing. Mentioning what the other attorney is doing, they don't mention them by name. But I mean, you did everything except for do that. Why would you waste your hard-earned money on that? Why wouldn't you just point out what you're doing for people? So when you make those ads, you put in what you can do for them, because ultimately they're not going somewhere else. They're not coming to you to not go to someone else, because if they thought that way, then they would have to say, well, I'm not going to that attorney because of that attorney because of that attorney because of that attorney because of that. People don't think that way. They come and do business with us because they want to do business with us. We talk to them in our ads. We gave them a call to action, and then they wanted to come and sit down and see about doing business with us. So with TikTok, what we do is we run that video ad. Video ad needs to be put together the right way. If it's not put together the right way, it's not going to work. How will you know if it's not put together the right way? Because you won't have enough clicks. If you don't have enough clicks, then your ad sucks and then you get rid of your ad. Next thing is, if you have the clicks, and this is one of the things that I love about how TikTok put this together, is that TikTok allows you with their lead form to actually make it like it's another ad. So what you can do is, when you have the clicks, see, most people, what they do is they have it go to a landing page, and then you have to, put that landing page together enough to make people want to leave their info. What they've done on TikTok, and this is also available on Facebook and Instagram. It's also available on Google. You just have to know how to do it, and YouTube. But they have this lead form, but on the lead form, it's more than just a lead form. It's like a whole nother advertisement. I think that it's like having a flyer. Like when it pops up on the phone, it's like a flyer, and it allows you to put more information about what you're going to do for people. Gather their information. We always gather name, email, phone number, depending on which business we're doing it for, with the call to action. And then we have a little bit more information, and then we have them a button where they can go to the website if they wanted to go over to the website. And that website, if they chose to go over to the website, they would end up on the sales page of that. But I can tell you, just from testing, from the thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, getting close to millions of dollars in ads that we've ran for just my company, and in the millions of dollars from what I've ran with my company and other companies, is that most people are so into being on the apps, they're so into looking at what they're doing and being entertained, that they are interested in getting products and service. I could tell you that that's 100% true, because we make millions of dollars in sales. So don't think that people won't buy from online. You just got to know how to do it. So most people will fill out the form, and they will expect, it's like the reverse. They will expect you to do the work to get them, to talk to them, to hunt them down, to get them on the phone, to get them to keep coming to your website. Whatever your sales process is, in the customer's mind, in the the lead's mind, which is a potential customer, it's like the reverse effect for them. Unless it's something that they really truly need or really truly want, they might look at it, but they're going to pull back. Most people do not buy on the first round. So what we do is, when we get those leads, is that we automatically put them into an autoresponder. If you don't know what an autoresponder is a way that you can communicate with people when they get on your mailing list. That autoresponder can do several things. It can send out an email, it can send out a text automatically, and it can also set up notifications on there. These are three powerful things that you can utilize I always tell my clients that an autoresponder is like an employee that will do those three things without having an attitude. It'll do it all the time, on time. All you have to do is program it in there, and it'll do it all the time. And also the other benefit with the autoresponder is that it helps keep your business top of mind to that lead, because at some point when someone opts in and they're a lead, they just say that they come in right here, and then one day they're like this, they're like this, they're like this, and then they're right there and they're ready to buy. You want to make sure that your business is top of mind when they're ready to buy. This is the experience that I go through with all of my businesses, is that when you're top of mind of them and they're like, I'm ready to make that purchase, I'm tired of dealing with this, or I need to get this fixed, or I just want to get that item. They're going to say, well, who had it? And how will they know who had it? That people are lazy, so by you staying in front of them, they're like, oh, that company provided it, so let me, utilize their service. So that's why an autoresponder is very important. The next thing, depending on your business, I know some businesses don't do this. I have 3 companies that do utilize this. The next step would be having the sales rep reach out and make phone calls and try to get those potential clients on the phone, see how we can help them, and see if we can get them to do business with us. So you have to know how to do this the right way, but this is the other option that you can utilize. We definitely use that. And then there's other applications that you can utilize to enhance it. We utilize an app that actually brings them in automatically from the form. So they go into our autoresponder, but they also go into our appointment app software, where it's using AI technology to actually communicate back and forth. So it's putting messages in there, and because we've programmed the responses off of when people ask questions, the AI knows what answer to give. And as more and more questions are being asked, when we put those answers in there, the AI goes back and forth, and it's just like going back and forth with the individual. And this app that we utilize here does email, it does text, and voicemail drop. So it has 3 points of contact utilizing this, with the ultimate goal is to get them to set an appointment. And once they set an appointment, that my reps, they log into their portal and they see that they have an appointment that's set from them, from the lead that came in. The AI software did all of the work, and then obviously my sales reps will talk to them, and then if they want to sign up, my sales reps will go to our sign up page and fill in the information and take the credit card information for them. Or if it's with my local service company, my reps will usually just go to the business location and talk to them about what needs to get done, get the information, and then process the payment with them right there. So I just want to run through this. This is an excellent strategy that you can utilize with TikTok, at least while it's going now, but it can be utilized on all the platforms. I do this on Facebook and Instagram too. So if you need help with your marketing, I have several different options that are available. Links are below this video. I have do-it-yourself trainings. I have a consultation if you just want to talk about what you're doing and you just want to get some direction. We can do that. Or if you think that you're at the level where you need some coaching to get your business off the ground, or to turn around your business if it's struggling, I have a coaching service. It just usually depends on what you need done. I like to talk to people to see where the weakness is, so we can build that up and help you get stronger. So thank you for your time. Please subscribe to the channel, post your questions and comments. This is Steve.